When we talk about food poverty, we often think of a distant problem, one that affects other countries or extreme situations. But it's not the case. Food poverty is a structural reality, even in some of the wealthiest society in Europe, and it is far more complex than the simple lack of food. Hello everyone, my name is Bianca Minotti. I work for EStà. We are an independent and non-profit center working on research, consultancy, and training on sustainable economies and the just transition. And together with the Heinrich Böll Foundation, we have published a report precisely on these issues. The report, 3 different models of food poverty intervention, Italy, France, Germany, seeks to answer a key question. How do 3 major European countries address food poverty, starting from the same European policy framework, but arriving at very different solutions? The starting point is clear. Food poverty is not only an economic issue. It is a multidimensional condition involving access to healthy food, people's dignity, the ability to choose what to eat, health, and social relationships. In Europe, the problem is not food scarcity, but unequal access to adequate nutrition. The report analyzes the role of European policies, particularly the transition from FEAD to the European Social Fund Plus, and then goes deeper by comparing 3 national models. Italy follows a hybrid model. Public planning combined with strong reliance on the non-profit sector. It is widespread but fragmented, volunteer-dependent, and emergency-oriented, despite emerging innovations focused on dignity and choice. France has a centralized, state-led model that ensures stability but suffers from bureaucracy and territorial inequalities, low food quality, alongside innovative experiments moving towards a right-based approach. Germany relies mainly on monetary transfers and social society food banks. While effective in mobilizing civic engagement, it does not guarantee the right to food and shows strong territorial disparities. Through these 3 cases, the report highlights a common tension. We are still too strongly anchored to charitable models, even when we talk about food policy and public policies. The distribution of food parcels remain dominant, while approaches based on rights, food quality, inclusion, and participation struggle to take hold. And this is where the central message of the report becomes political in the deepest sense of the word. Guaranteeing access to adequate food is not an act of solidarity, but is a matter of social justice. The report does not stop describing the problems. It puts forward concrete proposals, such as improving the measurements of food poverty, moving beyond an emergency-based approach, integrating social policies and food policies, investing in universal school meals, and experimenting with monetary tools that restore freedom of choice and dignity to people. If you want to truly understand how food aid system in Europe work today, what the structural limits are, and which paths are opening up for the future, the report is an essential read. Because talking about food means talking about inequalities, health, welfare, and democracy, and because, as the report reminds us, the fight against food poverty is not only about those that do not have enough to eat, but it's about the kind of society that we want to build together. Thank you.